Hi everyone, today we'll be learning about square roots. This is part 2 of square roots. Okay, as you see the formula square root a to the power of 2, I put into two parts, square root a times square root a. As to the power of 2 means to times something by itself twice. As you see, number 1, square root 4 to the power of 2, I put into two parts, square root 4 and square root 4. The next step I did was square root 4, which equals 2, and then times square root 4 again, which equals 2, meaning 4 is our answer. And square roots, by the way, is the reverse meaning exponents. Okay, as you see, square root 9 to the power of 2, I use the formula still, so I put into two parts, square root 9 times square root 9, and we know square root 9 gives us 3, as 3 times 3 equals 9. Okay, we're going to now move on to a new formula, which has square root a times square root b, giving us square root ab. Okay, I'll show you an example. Let's do square root 2 times square root 5. Okay, we're going to put this like this. We're going to turn it to square root 2 times 5. Okay, and now you just go 2 times 5, which is 10. So square root 2 times square root 5 gives us square root 10. Okay, let's move on to the next question. We're going to go square root 3 times square root 5. Okay, same thing. We're going to put it into this form, square root 3 times 5. Now 3 times 5 is 15, so it's square root 15. Okay, let's move on to a harder question. Let's go square root 19 times square root 7. This gives us, let's put it into this form first. Square root 19 times 7, which gives us square root 133. Okay, now let's go into a fraction. Let's do square root half times square root 3 over 5. Okay, same thing, we need to put into this form, half times 3 over 5. And now we just go 1 times 3, which is 3, 2 times 5, which is 10. Okay, let's move on to a triple square root. It's square root 2, square root 5, and square root 7. So same thing, we'll put it into a form, square root 2 times 5 times 7, as 2 times 5 is 10, and times 7, so 10 times 7 is 70. We're going to move on to the next question. Square root 4 over 3, and square root 5 over 8, square root 2 over 25. Same thing, let's put it into this form. Okay, so we're going to go 4 times 5 times 2, which gives us 40. And then 3 times 8, which is 24. So 24 times 25, 0, 8, 0, 6, 600. And then we can simplify this down to 1 over 15. Okay, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you.